I just want to record something here in this one. Welcome, dear students. How the questions will be asked on this dipole moment, I'll show you in the final examination. The one question they will ask by saying that write the significance and applications of dipole moment. The question how it will come, I'll show you. That is, write the significance and applications of dipole moment. Write the significance and applications of applications of dipole moment. There is a one important question like this they will ask for 3 marks in the coming examination. And another one here, I just want to tell another question that is from your NCRT. Explain why explain why BeH2 BeH2 molecule has a zero dipole moment, has a zero dipole moment, although the beryllium and hydrogen bonds are polar. Although BeH bonds are polar. There is one important question like this they can ask. Another important question they'll ask from the dipole moment will be like this. That is, which out of NH3 and NF3, NH3 and NF3 has higher dipole moment. Higher dipole moment. Why? There is an important question like this they can ask. First one, second one, this is third one. And what is another one is they are going to ask from that dipole moment is I'll give you. These are the main questions of dipole moment. And another one dipole moment question. Although both CO2 and H2O are triatomic molecules, are triatomic molecules. The shape of H2O molecule is bent. The shape of H2O molecule is bent while that of CO2 is linear. While that of CO2 is linear. Just give me a chance. Yes. Is linear. Explain on the basis of dipole moment. Here, they are asking, explain on the basis of dipole moment. This you have to explain on the basis of dipole moment. This is the question. In all these questions, there will be one interesting thing that write the significance on the applications of dipole moment. If they ask that question, for that, you need to explain a few things related to that polarity of the molecule will be decided using dipole moment, and also percentage of ionic character related formula, and also you will tell about the geometry of the molecules which will be based on the value of dipole moment, and cis trans difference we can identify in the organic molecules, cis trans isomers, whereas some of the molecules, linear molecules, why they have the dipole moment zero value will be understood using this CO2 and CS2 type of molecules. H2 is a non-linear as it has a net dipole moment Y. These all will be understood using dipole moment. So that is the significance of dipole moment you can give in this one. And finally, mainly the percentage of ionic character formula you have to write in this application as one of the important point. Second question, explain why the BH2 molecule has a zero dipole moment although BH bonds are polar. If they ask like this, you can usually tell that bond moments are getting cancelled due to different electronegativities. They may be polar bonds, but in this BeH2 beryllium hydride, the dipole moment value is 0 because two equal dipole bond moments opposite direction they are operating, and the bond moments would get cancelled, giving the resultant dipole moment value 0. You have to write in the second question. Third question, which out of NH3 and NF3 has higher dipole moment value? Answer is ammonia. When you want to explain the lone pair on nitrogen and both their molecules is said to be operating with support of hydrogens and ammonia, and which are moving away from that nitrogen in NF3. So that means the contribution of this dipole moment in ammonia molecule by the NH bonds towards this lone pair, whereas the contribution of NF bonds bond movements are against, that means opposite to that whatever this lone pair present of the nitrogen in NF3. That will be giving you clarity about the reason behind that one. And the fourth one, although CO2 and H2O are triatomic molecules, the shape of H2O molecule is bent while that of CO2 is linear. Explain. If they start asking like that, you have to write the structures of carbon dioxide and water, in which carbon dioxide and water both are accepted as triatomic molecules. Whereas it is possible only when the symmetrical molecule of CO2, which is having a linear structure with dipole moment value 0, while that of water has a net dipole moment, suggesting that the molecule is non-linear. So water is a non-linear as dipole moment value 0, and CO2 is a linear as dipole moment value 0, which is quite different, even though they have say they are same type of triatomic molecules. Triatomic molecules in which water is different and CO2 is different. CO2 is linear, in which bond moments are getting cancelled and giving the resultant dipole moment value 0, whereas in H2O, this triatomic molecule, the bond moments are not getting cancelled, are not operating in the opposite directions, operating towards the lone pair, that is giving a contribution towards the net dipole moment. So that's why in H2O, the dipole moment value is not 0, that is bent in shape. So these explanations if you give, you will be getting marks in the exam based on dipole moment questions. Thank you very much.